What's up people, and welcome to a new video with skins under 10 bucks. I have a few more colors to go through before I jump to a new budget, which will probably be skins under 50 euros. I'm still debating and there's still plenty of time until then. For today we got the green team. Previously I got in 15 and 19 skins, however for today I'll present to you 25 skins. This for myself is a new record. It's also important to mention that overall I look at factory new or minimal wear skins, and only in extreme circumstances I make a sacrifice and drop in a field tested one. Remember that I use buff to compare the prices. Anyway, let's get into it. I think that already by this time you are already used to my approach. I would go with the pistols first, then rifles, SMGs, and then I will end up with the heavy stuff. The first pistol of today is the P2000 Turf. It's green, it's clean, and it's quite cheap. Up next, I would go with the USB flashback in minimal wear condition. If it was still 2019-2018, I would have chosen the Para Green, however that one is quite expensive nowadays even in minimal wear condition, so I would just settle down for the USB flashback. For the P250, I believe it's quite a trash skin. It's just some metallic aspect pistol, but due to our limitations, I had to go with this choice. When it comes to 5.7, I decided to opt for the Hotshot in minimal wear condition. It's quite decent. It looks on the main body like a contractor skin, and then you have the green that you have on the neon kimono, but overall I would say this is an okay pick. I remember that on the last video I was throwing some shade at the CZ, but for today's video, just because the skin looks extra nice, it grew closer to my heart. It's the CZ Polymer in Factory New. Who remembers the Aztec collection? For the new people, just so you know, there was also a map. There are 6 skins in this collection and one of them is the Tech 9 ossified. I don't think I can have a video in which I don't have some dualies or a Negev. For the green team, you'd be surprised, but the dualies are one of the most expensive items on the list. It's the Royal Consorts in minimal wear and they cost 80 cents. I would have chosen a Galil Echo because it looks much cleaner, even in field tested, but for the purposes of this video, the Vandal will be enough. For the CT Auto Sniper, it's one of the best scars in the game. The scope is colored as well, the yellow has a nice combination with green, and I can say it's one of the perfect skins for this loadout. It's time to make a sacrifice and finally grab a field tested skin for saving purposes. Just like the scar, it's a fully colored skin, which is amazing. It has a small scratch here and let's say there's one here in the back, but as a budget op, this is also one of the best choices, even for higher budget loadouts, obviously in better conditions. For the SG, I could have chosen the Army Sheen, but I also want cool skins in this loadout, and I already used my Trash Sacrifice card on the P250. So, for today, I present to you the SG Lush Ruins in Factory New. I managed to find something for the AK as well. This is green, isn't it? Anyway, it's a primary weapon skin, it's cheap, it's all you need. I can say this one is one of the best looking scouts in this game. Why? Because it has a colored scope, and I am a sucker for skins with colored scopes. It's the Spring Twilly in Factory New condition. There is not much that I can say about this skin. Colored scope, check. Cheap, check. Looks clean, check. Because this is a skin that's strongly influenced by the pattern, I will also leave the pattern views so you can pick up one of these with the exact pattern, because you can also find others with different patterns that barely have any seahorses or anything. Since this is a skin from one of the first operations, I don't think many of you will know about it, but it got green on it so it made the list. For the players that apply the Rush B tactic and also want to have a green loadout, this is the proper P90 for you. It's the green in Factory New. With regards to the MP7, it was a close battle between the motherboard and the tall grass, but because the motherboard was cheaper, I chose this one. There are many green Bison skins, however I would not pay more than 40 cents for one. So, the Jungle Slipstream in Factory New is the solution. Since the MP9 is also one of the primary weapons, I managed to find one that fits our descriptions. Good condition, decent price, looks nice. Is the Deadly Poison in Factory New. Surprisingly for a sold off, this one looks quite good. It's not a commonly used weapon, but whatever, we accept nice skins. The XM is one of my personal favorites because it has the engravings and it's also fully colored. It's one of the newest additions to the game, and despite being new, in minimal work condition, it's quite cheap. If it was 2016, I would have gotten the Nova Green Apple just to match the T-Side Auto Sniper. But the issue today is that the Green Apple is from the Cobblestone collection, which means it's hella expensive. I might use that for a €100 green loadout. However, until then, here is a Nova Ranger. I know, nobody will use this, but still, in case it gets nerfed like the Negev, price-wise, I believe people will spam buy this. For the M249, we got the Gator Mesh in factory new. How can we not end the day with a Negev? I told you, it's a tradition. To end today's video, we got the Negev Ultralight, which actually glows in the dark. This concludes today's video. Remember that if green isn't your favorite color, you still have 2 other videos to check on red and blue. And in case those aren't your favorite colors either, stay tuned for the upcoming videos because I'll cover the yellow, black and pink as well. Thank you for your attention once more. I wish you a nice day and good luck.